let's talk about something that, honestly, me and Capetra have no idea what we're going to be talking about, which is the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. Now, granted, me and Capetra and Shed over there in Shed's block didn't watch not one lick of hockey this year. But we know who did. Our resident Chicago fan over here, because the Blackhawks are once again in the finals against the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yay, yay!
Ty, take it away.
Tell us. Enlighten us, please.
All right, so what you have here is an original 6 team in the Chicago Blackhawks. But before I get too into it, please read the disclaimer. I am not a hockey expert. I am only 83% of a fan.
Well,
That's my mathematics.
I guess so. You're the hockey expert on this show.
Hey, we try to get our Barry Melrose, but hey, it's got a lot of things going on around the nation. So the original 6 team in the Chicago Blackhawks to get past the Anaheim Ducks against an expansion team, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Mm-hmm. They actually won it in 2004. So let's talk about some names to watch, some potential Conn Smythe Award winners for this series. Got to start off with Tyler Johnson. The cool thing about this, the conference finals went 7 compared to the NBA, which went 4 and 5. But you've got the same dynamics. You've got the young, hot team in the Tampa Bay Lightning, and you've got the veterans who have been there, who have championships in the Blackhawks. Tyler Johnson, he's like a Steph Curry. He scored the most points in the playoffs with 21, and he actually recorded the first hat trick in the playoffs for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And then on the other hand, you have the Chicago Blackhawks. I mean, what can you say? The captain, John Taves, Patrick Kane, Showtime, Patrick Sharp, Duncan Keith, who's amazing on defense. Now that one liability, goaltender being Corey Crawford in the net. It's strange, Marvin Capetra, because he's either really, really good or really, really bad.
So there's kind of no middle point with
There
Mr.
is
Crawford.
no middle with him.
I see.
The New York Rangers, who lost in the Stanley Cup to the Los Angeles Kings. Tampa Bay, at one point in time, put 12 points on this goalie in 2 games. So the question is, can Corey Crawford stay in the game? But Johnny Taves has turned it up. Now, as it's different from LeBron James and his crew being injured, he's really carrying everything. That's why it's very easy for us to pick the Warriors. In just juxtaposition of that, that's why I'm going with the Blackhawks, who return back to the top. They are the first dynasty in a while with 3 Stanley Cup championships in the last 6 years. Call them Blackhawks in 5.
Well, the credibility of this show is definitely probably went up. Ratings probably went down with Ty's tirade over here in hockey. But I'm definitely surprised that, I'm surprised that Tampa Bay actually got there. I thought that Henry Lundqvist behind the pipes for the New York Rangers, he's definitely the main goaltender and has been dominant normally in Game 7s. He put out Alexander Ovechkin in the Capitals the series before. To have them advance to play against the Blackhawks, of course, you got Kane, you got Tiles, you got Sharp, you got Crawford between the pipes. You know what, Ty? I'm going to have to disagree with you and go with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Hey.
I can't go with Chicago. I can't name one person that played for Tampa Bay, but you know what? I'm going to go with the Lightning just because Ty went with Chicago. We're going Tampa Bay in 6.